Hello. So, sorry, I went to talk there. My pager's that deal. Since I cannot do special effects on my face because my blood shirt is right now sitting in my hamper, I'm going to be doing a hand special effect, and I've done this special effect on my hand, but on my back. This side of my hand, I might put a photo in. I should put a photo in. It's going to be sunburn. As you saw, that was my sunburn I did on the back of my arm, and I looked really tan. I know that, but I'm right now a ghost. We're gonna do sunburn on the other side of my hand. This side of my hand, the whole burn. We're gonna do a burn. So I'm gonna go back into my photos, look for a photo of my sunburn, and yes, I did dye my hair red. It looks more red on camera than it actually is in real life. I remind people of the Wendy's character from the fast food restaurant, or I'm called Red. Little life update there. So let's get into this. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like this. I might have put a photo in the back, but this is what it looks like, and we're gonna do it on this side of my hand to make it look so crary. It's crary. So we're gonna do it. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, this time we're using something a little different when I actually did do the sunburn. I think I did the sunburn before I had a YouTube channel. That was a mouthful, I don't know why. Get a brush up. So last time I used my Ben Nye, I think it's Ben Nye. It's not gonna be Ben Nye, hold on. No, it's Mayron, sorry. I wanna look just to make sure. Where are you? It is Mayron, I was right. So last time I used the Mayron Red. This time we're not. We are using the CC Beauty. I don't even know what this palette is called. I'll show you. Just give me a second. I gotta reshoot this. I don't know why, but whenever I do special effects, I have to have like everything organized, even though it's supposed to get bloody and messy. I'm using this palette. I think it's called like the Special Effect Palette. 12 Flesh Color Palette. I don't know why I'm acting like I got a mouthful. We're gonna do it on this hand. The one I'm drinking with. Because I can't do anything on my left hand. Like, I can't. Holding a paintbrush is hard enough, let alone applying product. So, even though we're in the middle of winter, where I live, it's literally, there's still snow on the ground. You know, it's always good to do a little sunburn here and there and make it look real. Well, I think one of the people, so I have like my sister's friends are basically, my sister are living in the basement, and one of them moved out. Well, his truck is behind my garage, and I'm pretty sure he's coming to pick his truck up. So first thing I'm doing is applying a red base. And the weird thing is that no matter what I do, I always wind up going to red face paint and body paint. Don't know why, that's like my thing though. I always wind up going to red body paint. Or any body paint in general. The only bad part is like the way my fingers are shaped. I have to like really color in my fingers. Like, I'm literally almost going to the back, as you can probably tell. And so... And yes, I dyed my hair. It looks, okay, if you ever see me in person, it will look pink. I'm sorry about that. That isn't really my fault. The hair box, well, I didn't even buy, like, box dye. This is, like, the professional stuff. And, basically, it's professional stuff. and it said magenta, and I thought it was like really, really red because like the test strand, like when you walk in the store and you like go and look at hair dye, it gives you like a little piece of hair and it's looped around and shows you the color. Well, I wish they would tell you what they bought, what they dyed with it, because it said magenta on the box. It looked dark red in the store. It looks dark red in the camera, but if you see me in real life, you will realize it looks pink. My scalp looks bright pink. I look bright pink. Everything's bright pink, except my hand right now. Okay. I'm also going to down my wrist a little bit. Like I touched something hot. And you'll see what I do with the wrist. And then, you know what's weird? Okay, I have an Apple phone, so I'm going to complain a little bit. But when you get calls, like right now, I just got a call and my phone never rang. And it says maybe junk silence call. Can you change that? That should be a good question. I should really look up, but I really don't feel like looking up and finding it. But then it sticks on your phone forever, like it hasn't gone away yet. So, make it look like I got burned. I'm gonna drag the color out a little bit. Really drag out the color. Look like I put my hand on something hot. Now, it might look black. That's when we get like the dark brown and go in and we just do a little bit of outlining, a little bit of blending. So I'm going in with some brown color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my creases or the really noticeable lines like my fingers. I'm just going to blend out the creases and make it look like it really got in there and burned it. Really to just darken up your creases just to make it look more realistic. I also get really quiet when I work, but you can't tell. I'm just like going in any creases I can really like define that are like really noticeable. My dad's impression right now is killing it. Oh, I just got it on the wire. Oh, that looks dope. So now I have to one-handedly pour latex. But first, I like cover everything up. As you can tell, I am very bad with a neat freak of a special effects artist. So, I need my hand. Oh, I got it. The elbows came in clutch. Almost dropped it on my phone. Oh, nice. So you got it on the desk instead. Hold on. Oh, and also a tip, I don't know if I told you guys, but any special effect artist knows how hard it is to get it in some creases. That's why I really just get a thick amount on and I just go ham. I have a Q-tip with latex on it normally that I always use to like get in those weird edges, or like down here. I'm gonna show you down here. I'll show you what the latex does when it dries. It looks really freaking cool. You know, I didn't know this until like the other day when I was actually reading a package. I know, weird reading me. Not the biggest fan. I'm joking. What's it called? Oh yeah, I was reading the latex package and it said for old age 2. Like it was like telling you everything. And it said old age and I'm like, I didn't know you can make it wrinkle. Oh, you can make it wrinkles. Like I didn't process that all the way. We're gonna give it some texture just all around. Okay, so as I was saying, I already have latex, dried latex. What you want to do, just want to basically drag latex. Oh, you can't even see that. Let me redo that. So what you want to do is just get some latex there and just drag it down to the end. You can always drag it if you really want to. It would also give it that gloss that it likes. And I just go in and I stipple it. Everywhere I see color is a reddish tint. I'm going to go down it, pull it out. That just gives it that more defined area. Shit. Go up the side of my fingers because I didn't pour a lot of latex, because if you can't really save latex once it hits air, because it automatically starts drying. So, you know, doesn't help if you pour too much and you can't use it, and you can't really pour it back in the bottle. So now I'm going to go along the side of my fingers and I'm going to push out where I put the latex when I had it pushing out like I got burned. And that you can push out. It doesn't really matter at that point where you push it out, because it's going to look like you hit flames with it. This is what it looks like now. We need it to dry. And while it's drying, you can just sit there. You can put a blow dryer on it. I have never really put blow dryers on liquid latex before, because I watched a girl light her whole hand on. Does it say flammable? I don't know what kind of latex it was. I really can't. Oh yeah, it says right here. Can be used to create old age, wrinkles, warts, peeling skin, etc. Or adhesive. Pretty sure I'm allergic to it around my face. Because this, like my eyes are about to start watering. Pretty sure I'm allergic to it, but you know. It's only around my face. Like if it's on my hand, I don't break out in hives or anything. But she like had a blow dryer on it, and she put the dryer right on it, and it wasn't on her like skin. It was like a professional makeup artist, and it went black. Like it burned it. It wasn't really on fire, but it like burned it. I was like, holy crap. Now this is a lot darker, so like drying different. The only good part is you can hit it and it doesn't get really, you don't get colored like my thumb right here. You might be like, oh wait, you're gonna get red on you, and I really don't. Well, hold on, I'm doing my palm right here. I just did it like, wow, and that's from the tip of my finger. Can't even count that. So I'm gonna let this dry off camera to like not bore you guys with random talking lessons. I will see you guys back in a second. What I'm doing is for like my arm and my fingers, I'm gonna bend them and get them all disgusting and I'm also gonna do it to my wrist. Have my wrist like peeling somewhat. That sounds just so satisfying. Now I'm just really going in where like the latex is still wet, just tapping it to dry it faster. Last thing we're doing on my wet. Ooh. The weirdest thing I've probably ever felt was the coffee ground in latex. Oh, I should put coffee grounds in this. No, I don't think I should. The only thing is my fingers are cold. Pretty sure I'm dry now, so I'm gonna go take photos with it. I'm gonna pull some skin bubbles. That would look cool, right? But I need this to change colors to like the translucent, not the white, but I also do need my tweezers. Hold on. You're also gonna need tweezers. I don't think I mentioned that. Let me see. These are my always tweezers. Ooh, my arm's getting itchy. Pull some. Just so I can open the skin out a little bit. Just giving myself some air bubbles. I don't want the ends coming. You don't want the sides coming up because that could mess it up like I just did. Perfect. There goes my edge. That's what I always worried about. Girls worry about their edges. I worry about my edges. Okay. So now we got a good amount of skin pullage. Just gotta do some on my pinky. I don't think I did any here. So now I'm gonna have to get some blood. There's a cat walking under my feet, and I didn't realize it was a cat. I thought it was a squirrel. We call my one cat a squirrel. Want the latex, Maddie? No, you cannot have it. I'm gonna get some blood on this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just put some blood gel, I'm gonna show you in a second, in the holes I made, and I'm right now just going around it with regular liquid blood in it, and that's what it looks like.